Hey guys, excuse the noise in the background. I'm thinking I might use some copper today and do a video using some copper. This raw pedronalis is just, it works really well, abo, and it's a fun rock to work, but it needs some heat, at least for me. I'm not the best at abo napping, so I'm gonna just knock off a few spalls here. I'm gonna just take it slow, see how it goes. Ow. Sore from running. Ooh, this might be nappable actually. Okay, looks like we might be doing this abo, because this stuff is looking really nice. A lot nicer than some of the other stuff I've been hitting. So I might even do a video on making an arrowhead out of this piece. In fact, let's do that. I'm going to use copper, but I might use a little hammerstone too. And if I see a nice platform for antler, I'll do it. So this is a pretty tricky piece here, and we're going to try and get a point out of it. I just busted it off, as you saw in the video. Originally I was more inspired to make a nice big blade, but I've been making a few of those. So first things first, we gotta get rid of this hump. Now, we might be able to do that with a hammerstone on this edge, or better yet, on this edge. So I'm going to give it a try. There we go. So what that did is it opened this face up so that I can strike across. That was a nice flake. This is some really nice stuff. A lot better than the other stuff I've been hitting. The other stuff is great, but it's a raw Texas rock. Some of it needs some heat. There's a reason everyone heat treats that stuff, and it's because a lot of it needs heat. So I have a low platform here. Get a bigger hammerstone. There we go. Got rid of that. So we've gone from a pretty bad piece to a lot better, and we haven't lost any width or length, only up off this hump here. Now we're going to begin to lose some width unless I can drive a nice flake across here, or even use support by putting my fingers along these ridges to bend the flake off to the side. But I highly doubt I can do that. This platform might be a little compromised. I would prefer to do it with antler, but I might break and snap the piece. Let's see. Super sharp. This would be incredible raw tool stone. Maybe I'll make my personal knife out of this stuff because it's tough as bones. This stuff is crazy tough. Okay, just gonna support it in my hand. So I kept my fingers, so check it out. I kept my fingers on this ridge, right? So I supported in my hand, I kept my fingers along that ridge, and not only that, but this was where the mass was, so the flake naturally followed that contour. So now, this is what we're looking at. Now, you see how this has a little dip in it? That's from the bulb of percussion. So we need to get rid of that. And you want to pinch in that spot because you don't want the flake to travel too far. And you just want to kind of gently brush down. You want to go as straight down as you can when you're doing this. You don't want to drive the flake inwards. What you want is to create convexity, right? Or at least straight line. So I've got this platform here, and that would be nice if I could get this hump off, although that might be too good to be true. I'm going to hit it again with the antler. I'm actually going to try and, I was going to maybe bevel it because this is Cortex, but let's just hit it. Let's hit it for YouTube's sake. This could unsnap it too. All of these could. I'm keeping my fingers on the ridge. I'm not squeezing too hard. Put my... There we go. That did not do us any good. But we were pushing our luck there anyway, at least for me. With copper, I'd have no problem getting this off. And I'll do a video on that, but this thing would have already practically been a biface. Because this is what I'm used to working, is scraps. Other people's scraps. I was getting disappointed there.